I want to welcome you back to Black Site. And tonight, once again, we got to talk about a 20-year-old black man, Daunte Wright, being killed by a Minnesota police officer in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button, but also comment on this video. Once again, right when the trial is going on in Minneapolis, the George Floyd trial, right outside the city, Brooklyn City, Michigan. About 30,000 people live in that city. And a young brother, 20-year-old, holding his baby, Daunte Wright, is assassinated by the police. This was all triggered, this is what his mother said, by air freshener. The police said he had an outstanding warrant. We don't know until we get all the information. But there's no way that this young man should be dead. These race soldiers is out of control. These race soldiers wanted to send a message during this trial, basically saying we're still in control. To me, this was a hit job. There's no reason why this young man should not be living. They pulled him over, stopped him for a traffic incident. They shoot him. He keeps driving and has an accident. This is what his girlfriend said because she's sitting in the passenger seat. This is absolutely ridiculous. Brooklyn Center police stopped Daunte Wright because of an air freshener hanging out of his car. His mother told Minnesota reporters at the scene. Other relatives also claimed that the air freshener triggered the traffic stop. Let me get down to the video and you can hear it yourself from his mother.
This is for our son, and this is taken away from that because now this is exactly what they want you guys to do, so that way my son isn't being heard. And I need that to. This is my husband.
Your son's being heard, sis. Your son's being heard. Know that. This shit got stuck. Your son's being heard. We're not playing around, baby.
Justice for Daunte, that's it.
Period.
We don't want all this extra. Let's get justice. We'll get justice for my son.
Justice for Daunte.
Justice for Daunte. Justice for my son, Daunte. That's what we want. Justice for him being shot for no reason at all.
Unarmed.
On his way, he was on his way to get a car wash.
That's what happened.
He was on his way to get a car wash. He was pulled over because he had air fresheners in the rearview mirror.
Car wash? How many of us get a car wash with air fresheners? Yeah, we all do. Right? They even do on their police cars. How dare they?
But I need you guys to, all the violence, if it keeps going, it's only going to be about the violence. You need it to be about why my son got shot for no reason. We need to make sure that it's about him, not about smashing police cars, because that's not going to bring my son back.
You see, these race soldiers will never stop killing young black men. And Minnesota seems to be an extremely dangerous place. I think there's a documentary on YouTube about the racism in the state of Minnesota. One time, if I get the link, I'll put it in the box. But this is out of control. And this shows you how the police really feel about you. This is the same state where Fernando Castillo got assassinated right in front of his girlfriend in Minnesota. And this never, ever stops. You think they give a damn about George Floyd in this trial? It seems like these race soldiers are trying to provoke more riots across the nation. And they know damn well if Derek Chauvin gets off, all hell is going to break loose in America. But they don't care because they see their qualified immunity going away in places like New York State, to where these police officers now can be sued for their criminal actions. As long as you got the young man's plates, he can be caught. There was no reason to shoot this young man. But of course, you know what the police will do. See, the police will look at your records because their justification for stopping you was illegal. So if the young man had anything on his record, maybe an outstanding warrant, it could be for anything, they will use that against him. But that's not the reason why they killed Daunte Wright. They killed him to send a message. And many of you will say, oh, I don't believe it. I do believe it. I do believe it. The name of the officer who shot Wright has not been released. Brooklyn Center Police gave some details in police press release. They wrote to Brooklyn Center Police Department officers, initiated a stop traffic violation. The area of 6300 block of Orchard Avenue in Brooklyn Center shortly before 2 p.m. Officers determined that the driver had an outstanding warrant according to press release. At one point, as the officers were attempting to take the driver into custody, the driver re-entered the vehicle, police wrote. One officer discharged his firearm, striking the driver. The vehicle traveled several blocks before striking another vehicle, according to the press release. Officers in pursuit and responding to medical personnel attempting life-saving measures. The press release reported, but Wright died at the scene. Authorities will officially release the victim's name after the preliminary autopsy and the family notification, according to the release. This is what America has become, to where they can kill you over a traffic stop. How many white people have you seen being killed over a traffic stop? When the last time you heard a white person being killed over a traffic stop? But it always seems to be a young black male being killed. This has to stop. And it seems like it'll never stop. These police officers are wicked and evil and are nothing but race soldiers. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.